Okay, so today we're going to be showcasing something really cool. I'm going to be showcasing how we could use these AI assistants to help us in the games that we play. So, right now I'm playing the game BG3 Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm currently at a merchant, and I want to sell the items I have because I accumulated so much. The issue is, I don't know if certain items are useful or not, right? And I don't want to accidentally sell it. It could be useful for crafting, it could be useful for a quest, whatever the case might be. So in the past, the way I went about this is I would Google the items I wasn't sure about to figure out whether or not they were useful. And this was a bit of a hassle because I'm not the best speller. So I would have to remember the name of the item and switch tabs and then switch back, sell it if it's not useful. It was just a whole process, right? But with these live chat assistants, such as Gemini or ChatGPT, it's able to help me with this whole thing in a more convenient and seamless way. So let's do a quick demonstration. And I'm using Gemini because it seems to be the most it seems to be able to access up-to-date information on the web. The advanced voice mode of GPT, it's not able to do that, so that is the reason. So let's do a quick demonstration. Hey, can you tell me today's date?
Today is October 9th, 2024.
All right, so I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I want you to help me determine whether or not certain items are useful or not. I want you to answer concisely. Whether if it is useful, tell me the use case, and if it's not, just tell me to sell it. Got it?
All right, sounds good. Let's get started.
Can you repeat to me what I said in a concise manner?
Got it. You're playing Baldur's Gate 3 and want me to tell you if things you find are useful or not.
All right, sounds good. Let's get started.
All right, what's the first item?
The first item is a candle.
Okay, a candle. In this game, candles aren't typically used for light. They're usually used as an ingredient in crafting or spellcasting. Do you have any options to craft or cast spells with a candle?
I'm not sure, but we'll move on.
All right, sounds good. You can always check back with me later if you need help with it. What's the next item?
A jade gem.
Jade gems can be used for a few different things. Do you have any crafting options or skills that specifically mention jade?
Well, you're supposed to tell me this. Is this item useful in BG3 for any particular purpose or not?
My bad, I got a little carried away there. So a jade gem in Baldur's Gate 3, it's not super useful for combat or anything like that. It mostly has value if you can sell it to a merchant.
Okay, got it, got it. Let's move on to the next item. How about a mug?
All right, a mug. Is it a special kind of mug? Like a magical one? Or just a regular mug?
Just a regular mug.
A regular mug in Baldur's Gate 3 isn't going to help you in combat, so you might as well sell it.
How about a hammer? A regular hammer.
A regular hammer can be a decent weapon in a pinch, but it's not ideal. If you have something better to equip, use that instead. If not, the hammer will do in a fight.
How about a elixir of peerless focus?
Elixirs in Baldur's Gate 3 are usually good to keep around. They can give you a nice boost in combat.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. So we're going to showcase more of your capabilities. Just hang on tight, all right?
Sounds good. I'm ready for anything.
So in BG3, I'm currently in the Emerald's Grove. Any particular thing I should keep in mind of? Can you give me some context of this town based on the lore?
Okay, the Emerald Grove is a really interesting place with a lot going on, so let's focus on what's most important. You'll want to meet everyone there, but pay special attention to the druids, like Kaga and the Harper Hazel. Also, keep an eye out for a tiefling named Minsk. He might ask you for help with something.
I see. So I see a tiefling named Dami.
Did you say tiefling named Dummy? If so, I don't think there's anyone like that in the Emerald Grove. Perhaps you meant Minsk the tiefling?
No, Dani rather. So it's spelled Doni.
Okay, Donnie. Do you think you might have meant Minsk? He's a tiefling you'll probably run into. And he's got a pet hamster.
Okay. Yeah, I see Mints. Any particular thing I should do with him? I see Mints. Any particular thing I should do with him?
Okay, yeah. If you're talking about Mince Ursulac, he's got a quest for you involving his pet hamster. If you help him out, he might join your party.
Okay, so right now it's not the most. These systems are not the most reliable for this particular use case just yet, because I'm not sure if it was referring to this character, but at least to my information, it doesn't have a hamster, and I'm not sure if I could recruit him to the party. So that seems to be incorrect. But for other stuff, you could it could help you, and hopefully it doesn't lead you down the wrong path. But yeah, this was a quick demonstration of using these voice assistants to help you in games. Ciao for now.